Over 50,000 people are expected to attend the Hollywood Bets Durban July at the Greyville racecourse in Durban today. The annual event returns for the 129th time this year under the theme Marvels of Mzansi. It promises to be a world-class racing event infused with high fashion and cultural flair. Newzroom Afrika's Mthembu is at the Greyville racecourse in Durban and joins us now. Phila, they're going to be you and 50,000 other people at Greyville. Just walk us through what's the attendance been like and some of the scenes.
Hugo, you know what, because there's so much noise in the background, I can hardly hear you. But where we are right now, we are still on the fashion side of things. As you can see, I'm going to ask my colleague to show you, people came out here dressed in their best fashion, hoping that they actually, complied with the theme which had been set, and that is the Marvels of Mzansi. So right now what's happening, it is the judging process. I've been seeing some of the fashion experts, coming here and seeing everybody's fashion to actually try and determine who is it that is the best dressed. Now I'm going to bring them shortly into the conversation. Firstly, to explain to us, what does even the theme Marvels of Mzansi look like? And are they even happy with what they are seeing from their observation? I'm going to bring them now on camera. Thank you so much for your time. You love Newzroom Afrika. You look absolutely gorgeous. You are one of the judges here and you have been observing the fashion. What do you have to say about it? Okay, firstly, let us clarify. What does the Marvels of Mzansi look like?
Thank you so much, Phila, for having us. Thank you for gracing us with your presence here at the Hollywood Bets Durban July. I'm Mthembu from Hollywood Foundation. So the Marvels of Mzansi basically is a celebration of South Africa at large, and we've allowed the designers of South Africa to actually showcase to us what they deem as the wonders of South Africa, the beautiful sides of South Africa. So we've seen a number of designers showcasing the various foods that we find in South Africa, heritage, music. Right now we're busy judging the most striking couple. We've had a number of designers showcasing since morning, best female, best male. Now we're judging the most striking couples. So this is an opportunity for every South African who's in a creative space to actually say this is what they perceive as the beautiful parts of South Africa.
But are you also happy though with what you have been seeing? Are people dressed to the theme?
People are dressed to the theme, Phila. We're actually talking about it as judge, and we said, the theme this year allowed for everyone to really think out of the box, and we can't critique and say their interpretation is wrong, because really it's one's feeling and one's view of what South Africa is. So we've really allowed them to think out of the box and expand in terms of creativity.
And also, we're talking all things fashion, and this particular platform, we had been told by some of the attendees here that it's kind of puts their careers on the pedestal as they're given an opportunity to showcase their work in such a huge platform. How do these young fashion designers actually get to benefits from this, according to you?
Phila, apart from this event being a horse racing event, Hollywood Bets, through the Hollywood Foundation, which is the NPO, we give out bursaries to young designers. So we actually afford them an opportunity to further their studies, but also we give equipment to designers that are emerging, which are through the DFF. We give them equipment for them to grow their businesses and create more jobs. So besides them showcasing here, there's a wealth of opportunities for designers in South Africa to actually grow as brands and cement themselves in the fashion industry.
And I'm about to let you go, but before I do so, comparing this year to last year, what have you made of that in terms of the fashion and also, the growth of this particular event?
The growth of this specific event has been humongous. It is marvelous to watch how this event has grown and attracted a number of people from various provinces. We've seen people from other provinces like your Eastern Cape, your Gauteng. Basically, South Africa at large is here today at the Hollywood Bets Greyville racecourse. So it's a wonder for us to see people celebrating South Africa at the Greyville racecourse.
Right, Fuyi, thank you so much. That is Fuyi Ngobese from the Hollywood Bets Foundation. As you know, this is the Hollywood Bets Durban July, and she has been observing some of the fashion here, saying that they are impressed by, the work and the art that they have seen. And also what makes this particular event special is that it gets to bring people together from different parts of the country, saying that there are people from Gauteng, there are people from the Western Cape which are here, and obviously the majority from here in KwaZulu-Natal. So they're going to continue observing if people have lived up to the theme, but also don't forget there's still the elements of entertainment behind it. There's lifestyle. We can expect a lot of celebrities coming in. We've actually spotted quite a few, and we are going to be in conversation with them as well. So the races, the horse races has already started, and people have also been betting, and they are hoping that they actually get to win, Hugo, when it comes to that. But it's people enjoying really the energy and the time here, and also meeting, new people seems to be a thing, as we've also been seeing people embrace each other. Speaks highly of social cohesion as well, and also improving or escalating the provinces or the city's economy here in Durban.
Seems that horse racing is the least of what's happening out at Greyville Racecourse in Durban, where the 129th Durban July is taking place. Pretty glamorous is our Phila Mthembu looking at the moment. And that's where we leave that conversation. Top of the hour, we remind you of the day's leading stories. Stay with us.